it's Shannon the Sota Stitcher, and I am back today for another update. I think this might be Flosstube 8, if I remember correctly. And so yeah, I am just here. I don't have a ton of stuff, but it's been a couple weeks, so I just wanted to hop on here and say hi. So yeah, I guess the last couple weeks have gone well for me. I don't have anything to complain about, which is good. I got a new shirt, you betcha. Trying to get all the Minnesota shirts to show you guys. I do have one new thing in my life. I got diagnosed with rosacea, which you can't tell because I have makeup on. But I am wondering, because so many of you out there might have it, I'm wondering if you could give me skincare recommendations. In the past I've used some things that I've kind of found that aren't good for rosacea, and so I'm stopping using those. But right now, I did get like CeraVe AM and PM moisturizer, and then I'm also on a prescription gel. And yeah, so I'm wondering if you have any recommendations, let me know. I thought this would be the perfect place because a lot of people might be able to give me recommendations. The other thing is that I have problems with my eyes. They say it's ocular rosacea, so I'm wondering if anybody has any experience with that or what you did for that. My doctor has me trying this gel right now to see how that goes. So I'm kind of at the very beginning stages. And I don't have horrible rosacea, but enough that it's bothersome physically, like not just the way it looks, but physically. So we're trying this, and I'm hoping that I get good results. But I would really appreciate it if you guys have any recommendations. So put them in the box below and let me know. And guess who is here to visit? Come here, Megs. Oh. Guess what, everybody? She's getting a haircut on Monday, so the next time you see her, she will be trimmed. I did have to trim her eye hair because she literally could not see. She was very blind. But she's so snuggly and cute. Look at the size of her paws. There's not that big. Oh, silly girl. And she had her teeth cleaned a couple weeks ago, and they trimmed her nails. So she's got minty fresh breath now. Don't you? Oh, okay. You want to snuggle? Can Mommy put you down now? Would that be okay? I don't know if I've told you guys, she's a Havanese. She's a bigger Havanese. We had Penny, who passed away in December. Was her sister from the same litter, and Penny was 10 pounds lighter, but apparently their mom was a bigger Havie and their dad was a smaller Havie, so it's just crazy. And Penny was white and brown, and Maggie was actually tri-colored, very dark colored when we got her, and her fur turned much lighter, as you can see, although it's darkening back up on her back, which you can't see because she probably won't let me turn her around. Anyways, dear boy. How can you take her seriously when she's so darn cute and cuddly? We call her Cubbie when she's like this. She's the biggest snuggler in the world. Okay, Maggie, we got to get on with things here. So there's your daily dose, or your every other week dose of Maggie. Okay, so I do have I have two starts that are whips. I have one finish. Actually, I have two finishes. One I can't show you. That's the collaboration with Liz Matthews that we will release later this month. But I can't show you, but I do have one other finish too. So I think I'm going to show that to you first because I'm really excited about it. So I finished the Primitive Needles Mystic Sampler. There we go. Isn't it awesome? So I showed on my finishes video that I did Hoodoo Voodoo as well. Same size. I used 32 count as well. And I went ahead, it's Custom Frame Solutions. I went ahead and ordered the same frame, the same size, so they will have identical frames. And so I have the hollow sampler yet and the Yule sampler in my collection. The Yule sampler is actually mine, Alexis, My Amazing World, and Michelle Bendy's. We bought it together so we can all stitch it. So I have the Yule sampler, and then we bought the Earth sampler, and Alexis has that one. So that'll be 5 of the samplers. I think, gosh, I want to say that that's all of them that look like this in the size. So I'm really excited. I haven't decided. I think I might do the Yule sampler first since we all own it, then I can pass it on, and then maybe the Hallow sampler. I don't know, but isn't it awesome? I love it. So yeah, I'm super excited to get that framed. Hopefully the frame will probably take a few weeks before it gets here, but okay, next I am going to show you my whips and starts. So I have 2 that I started and worked on. The first one, so when I finished a primitive needle, I wanted to start the primitive needle, and as I showed you last time, I got Witch's Hollow. So Alexis actually has this too, and we both started it on Sunday, and Julie, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World, also had been working on this. She's actually on this section right here. And so she pulled hers back out, and she's working on it with us too. So there's kind of a close-up. And I am almost done with, lost my needle. Almost done with that owl on the top, which is really cool. And at first I thought I'm gonna hate stitching those wings, but I actually am enjoying it. And now in this wing, I have all of the white done. There, maybe you can see that. So I'm sure I'll finish that tonight and then move down to that moon with the bats and then kind of start working on this. And then this section, Julie, we were private messaging last night, is literally like the whole thing is practically the color charcoal. So, but you know what? Like when we were looking at this is really the heaviest section. And so once you have that done, I mean, it's still a big piece. It's 197 by 395. So it's still a very big piece. But those heavy, dense areas are right there. But yeah, so I'm super excited. And I got all of the flosses bobbinated because I'm a bobbinator. But don't they look pretty like this? I love it. And this is a Bags Plus. I don't remember the name of this one, but it's got, what has it got? 45 slots. So, and then my extra skeins of charcoal because you need 3 of them for this. But I'm super excited about that. I'm going to work on it for a while yet. I will probably work on it on and off this month and see how far I get. Oh, and this needle minder was from Black Needle Society's Halloween box last year. It's the Stitcher tarot card. So I thought that was kind of fitting. So yeah, and then my other start was, I'm trying not to wiggle the table. Barbara Anna designs a wicked plant, and Michelle Bendy actually sent me her leftover flosses from her conversion that everybody was dying over, and I'm enjoying it. I think she posted the conversion on her Patreon as a public post, so I'd check that out if you don't know the conversion. So I decided to pick, it's a mess in this bag here. And this bag is, Maggie, stop, no. is by Stitchy Notions by Lisa. It's a tarot card bag that she made for me. Hers are amazing. They're quilted and they're super firm and just amazing. So I think she just posted some new ones today, so you might want to go check out her Etsy. No. Somebody honked their horn. Thank you very much when I'm in the middle of filming. Okay, anyways, so this is a no-name fabric by Stitch Me. I think I got it on one of their Friday Night Fight nights a while ago, but here is my conversion. Well, not my conversion, my fabric choice for Michelle's conversion. And let me just pull up all the flosses. So these are what Michelle sent. There we go. So that's the conversion, and then here was the dark gray that she used. She only had one strand left, so I pulled Color in Cotton Chimney Sweep, which is working great. So those are the colors. See if I can hold. There we go. So yeah, I'm loving it on this fabric color. It's just freaking amazing. So yeah, I did get quite a good start on it. I'll hold it up for you guys a little bit more. And now the color on the screen is looking a little more gray. It's got kind of a green-blue tone to it. Let me see if I put it against a white. You can tell a little bit better. Maybe. But it's super pretty and I'm loving this. Put that over there. So those were my only two whips that I had. I think I might have put a couple stitches in a Salute to Abigail, but you're literally not going to know the difference. So, and then of course I spent about 3 days finishing Mystic Sampler last weekend, so that was kind of a goal. Okay, so Wild Thread. Plans. So Sampler September is coming up and I kind of want to participate. And I can pull there's a lot of samplers that I really do want to finish. In fact, I'm not doing Whip Go anymore, but there are some things on there that I had on there to finish. So I've pulled those because I really do want to focus on these. So I pulled them so I would have them out, and I thought I would just show you. So the first one I want to finish is A Stitch for Sweet Freedom. Not a sampler, but, well, I don't know, by Lindy Stitches. And for my Whip Go, part of it was to finish her, which I did, and now I just have this side, which should go pretty quick. So I do want to pull that back out and finish her. So I pulled her out. She's pretty. So that's a plan of mine. Hopefully I can get to it the next couple of weeks. And then for samplers that I pulled out, this bag was, oh my goodness, it was a fundraiser. You know what? I think I have the note in here. It's made by the Pineapple House. Her name is Cassie by the Pineapple House. And it was a wish bag, purchasing a wish bag and contributing to the Child Rescue Coalition. So, yep, that's where I got this bag. I forgot to tell you that, but it's pretty. I love it. And then I put little tags on that don't have the vinyl fronts, which I showed on my Instagram. Okay, the next one I pulled out was a sampler that I had as a finish on my Whip Go. And it's Karoline Beringer by Summerhouse Stitchworks. And if you remember from my Whip Parade, I'm using all of the wools. It was charted in wools, so these are all Gentle Arts wools. And this is how far I am. And actually I stitched this very fast. So what I have left, I have over half left. There you go, you can see. Let me do it this way. Coordination's hard, I guess. So you can see I still have considerable amount left. But like I said, it did go pretty fast, and I do want to finish, like this is a goal to finish this year. So I'm going to focus on this one during September or maybe even before then. But I just thought I'd show it in plans because, I mean, I'm sure I'll film before then, but I don't know for sure if I'll film before that. You know how things go. But so I just kind of want to show that. The other one I pulled out was Hands Across the Sea Samplers, Jane Marshall. And if you recall from my whip parade as well, this was a fundraiser for the fires, what year? A couple years ago? In Australia. And then I am doing this on, so Karoline Beringer, I forgot to tell you, sorry. This was done on 32 count beige linen by Weeks Dye Works. This one is done on an Ada. Gosh, I think it looks like Heartland or something like that, but I can't remember for certain. But I'm using the Mrs. silks, if you'll recall that. I'm not going to take them out. I'm just going to kind of, they're a mess in there. But those are the colors, so I really want to focus on that too. I mean, I still have a lot left of that. I have the first 5 rows done. And so that's up to there. And then I have the numbers, the name, and all of this down here to do yet. So quite a bit left. But I do really want to finish this one too. I'm trying to finish some of my older ones. So I have that. And then the other one that I have on plans that I want to put more stitches in is the A Changed World by Scarlett House. Becca from Sambry Stitches and I are doing a sale with the hashtag Be the Change Sale. Lots of people are joining. We're super excited about that. And so I do need to take this out and put some more stitches on it since I'm hosting the sale. And I showed you this last time. That's where I'm at. Needle Minder is from Allison Rosen as a crafty girl. It's Charmed School, and it says 1 stitch at a time. And I'll just pull this out. This is what it looks like. So I wanted to work on that, and that's where I'm at, which I showed last time, I believe. So we'd be happy if you guys joined us to stitch this. It's beautiful. The colors are beautiful. And I'm stitching this on 40 count brown sugar by Fiber on a Whim. Oh, more colors. There we go. Okay. So those are my whips, my finish, and my plans. I'm so sorry. I didn't shut down my messengers and on my MacBook, so that's probably making noise. And then I have a little tiny bit of haul. The first thing I have is my friend Alexis, My Amazing World, made me a project bag. She does a good job. I love her project bags. She put this really cute charm. She doesn't sell them, but it was a Stitchy gift, and I'm super excited. She has the same fabric on the inside, but it is beautiful. And I'm thinking something springy will go in here because the colors are just yummy. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Alexis. You rock. And then I got my July neutral fiber fabric of the month from Bee Stitch Me, and it's called Scroll. It's gonna crinkle, but I'm gonna take this out quick because it is beautiful. There's like some reds in it. So I thought it'd be pretty to show you guys. So yeah, I love that. I think it's beautiful. It'll be beautiful for a sampler at some point. And then I got my Fabric of the Month, it's falling on the floor. Fabric of the Month Club from Fiber on a Whim through Stitchy Box. This one is called Tuscan, and it really is like a perfect rusty red color, like Tuscan. My screensaver is going to pop up. So I love that. And then I ordered from Abby Topknot. She had a sale, and I got this by Blackbird Designs. It's the book. I got it because I loved the 1861 Antique Sampler. And then it's got a lot of strawberries in it. I don't make strawberries. I don't collect them. I don't put that kind of stuff out, but this is really pretty too. I would just frame it, but that's gorgeous. And I think that is cute too. So I picked that up. And then I bought one PDF, so I just printed the cover by the Witchy Stitcher. A Stitcher Haunts here. I love that, it's so cool. And that is all I've got for haul, except that, oh, this is another one I might want to start in September. I forgot. I'm a patron of Teresa Kogut, and this is her free chart for tiers 3 and 4 for August. So I might want to start that at some point too. It's so cute. I love the Halloween block. It looks like a beast to stitch, but I love like what it looks like on the inside. Super cute. So that is all I have for haul. I did pull out a magazine. It's an old magazine that I don't think I've shown. I'm positive I didn't show, but it's a Halloween or fall issue, so I thought it'd be fun to flip through that. And it is this, the Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine, and the date is October 1996. And that haunted house is very cool. I can't remember where I got this. Maybe eBay, I don't know. Here is this Trick or Treat. It kind of reminds me of Mary Ingleswright, but I don't think it is. Just let me see here. Oh, it says I don't know. Because Tree Biggs Haunted House. So the front haunted house is by Barbara Sestock. But this is really cool, you guys. Look at, I hope it shows up. It's actually 3D. Do you see how the windows and the door are open? And oh, is this like maybe canvas? I don't know. That's like 3D sticking off the page. Like that would be so, I mean, all these pumpkins and everything are too. Yeah, nope, it's cross stitch. How the heck do you do that? I have to read the instructions, but I don't know if I'm that brave to take on a project like that. I mean, it'd be kind of icky if you didn't though, because inside the window there's like the ghost and skeleton. That's really neat. Maybe when I'm retired. That'd be fun. Okay, oh, here we go. The October one that I thought looked like, okay, there's another pattern and then another pattern for that haunted house that shows what is inside those windows and doors, and then it has the pattern of the actual, oh yeah, then it has a pattern of the actual house. All right, so I'm really struggling with knowing who the designers are of these. That sucks. But yeah, so that moon, this one. And then there's this cute lady. Little witch, she's adorable. And these are buttons in the corners. Does this say who it is? No, wait. Find it. Trick or Treat the Moon is by Jeff Julseth, and The Harvest Witch is by Lori Birmingham. So yeah, look at how tiny that is down there. I missed it. That's where it's saying who. There we go. Who the designers are. All right. That was a whole goofy thing here. Here is God Bless Our Home. That has been adapted from an antique. So the antique is on the top. The fabric they put it on is cute. I wonder what that is. Let's see if I can figure that out. Anchor and DMC, rayon floss. Nope, it just gives the counts and the sizes. Oh, it just says sponged tea-dyed backgrounds fabric, so it must have taken a sponge and tea-dyed it themselves. Oh, here is a historical article about DMC. They had their 50th or 250th anniversary. They show the headquarters in France. They talk about the post-World War II expansion. That's kind of neat. I remember when I got this magazine. Duh. Okay, so I saw somebody stitch this, no idea, it was quite some time ago, but DMC did a 250th anniversary sampler that I fell in love with. So that is why I bought this magazine. I definitely probably got it on eBay. There we go. Will I stitch it someday? I don't know, it's pretty. There's a lot of bright colors. Who knows? But that's why I bought this now that I see that. Ding, ding, ding. Well, here if you want to do a denim jacket, you do that. Here is an antique needlework tools piece that they stitched. What is the fish? No idea. Okay, now there's a section on Welcome Home Kitchen Designs, recipes, spices and herbs. Napkin holder, crocheted hot pads, here are some crocheted holiday trims. So it looks like plastic cross-stitched with a crocheted border. There we go. That's funny. Here is one. It's called Apples Are the Best of All. It says fall the fruit both big and small. Apples are the best of all. Of all. Oh, of all the fruits. I'm like, that didn't sound right. I had to figure it out. Of all the fruits, both big and small, apples are the best of all. That was hard. Oh boy, Shannon. Okay. This is when they had the fun cards in there to order books and get the subscription. And there's like a shopping section. That's funny. And that is it. So yeah, that was kind of neat. I still freaking love that, but man, that's a project. I don't know. Was that something you'd like to do? Let me know. If you had the magazine, would you tackle that? Oh shoot, I forgot to bring a giveaway. I'm gonna have to pause and be right back. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I got a giveaway. I told myself earlier today, don't forget the giveaway, but what did I do? I forgot the giveaway. Okay, so I pulled a chart. It was an unfinished object for me. I started a very small part of it, and it doesn't really match with my decor, and I thought somebody else might like it, so I UFO'd it. And I pulled out Annie B's Folk Art Threadneedle Street. So if this is something that you would like to stitch, just go ahead and say good night. We don't say good night till our stitching's complete. That's how we roll on Threadneedle Street. So say the word good night, and I will pull a winner for my next video and send that to you. Everybody that won from my 2,000 subscribers giveaway should have gotten all their stuff by now. I want to say I didn't get them out. It took me about a week or so to get them out, but I think that everybody should have them by now. And if you haven't gotten it, I think that you should have gotten an email. I shipped them through PayPal, and I put email addresses in there, so I think that you should have gotten a tracking number, but if you haven't yet gotten it, let me know. That way I can look at the tracking number and see if it's stuck in Neverland, because we all know that happens. But yeah, I think that is all I have for today. Just wanted to provide you that update. I'm excited for Sampler September. I'm excited to bring out some of the things I really want to finish this year. So I think having them taken out of my WIP storage bins will make me remember that they're out. So I hope you guys are all having a great week. You guys are stitching all the kind of fun things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!